as we discussed, let's get started with the basics of classical. Before that, I would like to tell you that there are two types of violin. One is acoustic and one is electric. The one that I'm using, Yamaha YEV104, is electric. So I will need an amplifier to connect to my violin. In case of acoustic, you can play directly. You can get a clear tone. In case the tone is not loud enough, you might have to use a pickup. So I'm playing electric, and you can also try the same in acoustic as well. So let's get started. I'm going to teach you the basics of classical today. So we will go with the basic Sarigama, which is Maya Malavakola Janya. Let's get started. So as I said, Sa is your second string, which is your A string. So make sure your bow is placed perpendicular to your strings and your hand that holds your bow is in L shape, like this. Next is Re, which is at the bottom of your second string, at the very corner. Next is Ga. Ga is probably few steps away here. Ma is very near to Ga. Ga should be played with your second finger and Ma should be played with your third finger. Next is Pa. Pa is your last string, which is your E string. Da is exactly similar to Re, just that you are going to play it in the last string. Ni is exactly similar to your Ga, just that you are going to play in the last string. Next is Sa, which is similar to your Ma, which is going to be played in your last string. Let me play all the swaras for you. Next is the reverse. So Sarigama is done. So this is the first in the Swaravali Varisaigal, the first one. Next is second one, which is Sari Sari Sarigama. It is that simple. Let's move to the third one. Now I will teach you Sarigama Padani, which needs a little bit of sustain. If you see, I sustained at Ni. Another sustain at Re. Next is Sarigama Pamagari. So this needs a little bit of shuttling between the strings. So this could be slightly different from the rest of the things that you might have played until this point. So I will teach you how this is done. So Sarigama Pamagari. So Pa will be played in your last string, and then Magari should be played in your second string. Mapadani. Once you play this, the next one is slightly similar to this, but a slightly more difficult because you will have to shuttle between the two strings multiple times. I'll teach you Sarigama Pamadapa. Now we are going to play Sarigama Pamadapa. Sanidapa Mapa Gama. So once you play this, the rest of the portions of Swaravali Varisaigal will be similar, except Sa Nida Nidapa. Again, there needs a sustain, which I just taught you. Similarly, you can play that. I'll play once for you. The point to note here is, when you are playing sustained notes, you need to make sure it is falling within the talam, right? When you say Sa Nida, it should be Sa Nida Nida Pa Da Pa Ma Pa Pa. So here many people will not play Pa until that level, right? So we need to make sure you're playing it to fall within the talam, right? Adi talam, right? So make sure whenever you are playing this sustained notes, make sure it is falling within the talam. Again, there are multiple speeds by which you can play this. In whichever speed you are playing, you need to ensure the talam is intact. I'll teach you second speed for this particular thing alone. You can see it is still falling within the talam. Okay, so now I will teach you some basics of Gamaka, very basics, right? I'm not going to go deeper. I will just teach the basics so that it sounds more smoother and more nice to hear. So I'll play Sa. So Re should be played from Sa. Ga can be normal. Ma, normal. Pa, normal. Da, normal. Da should be played from Pa, like how you played Re. Ni, normal. Sa can be played from Pa. Now reverse. Make sure when you are playing Sa, your first string should go there. Without Gamaga, you should be playing Sa with third finger. Now with Gamaga, you should be playing it with your first finger. Now the reverse. Normal. Ni should be played with from Sa. Da should be played from Sa. Ma can be normal. Re should be played from Ga. Now I will teach you slightly deeper Gamaka. If you want to try, you can always try and see. Sa will be normal as always. Re will be from Sa. It will be sari, 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 like that. Ga will be from Re, which will be from Rimaga. Ma will be normal as always. Pa. Da will be played exactly similar to Re. Ni will be played exactly similar to Ga. Sa from Pa. Ni will be played from Sa. Sani, Sani, Sani. Da will be played from Sa. Sani, Pada, Pada. Sani, Pada, Pada, Pada. Ma like Sa. Ga like Ni. Re like Da. So this is how we should be playing this. If you can try this, this will definitely help you play any song, because once you practice Gamaga, you can play any film song or you can play any Carnatic song, because Gamaga is very important. You can even play plain, but that will not sound like the actual song. So we need to ensure playing with Gamaka. So I have taught you some basics of Gamaka and slightly deeper Gamaka. This is how we should be playing Sarigama. And if you can try this, you can try this for all the 14 notes in your Swaravali Varisaigal. With this Gamaka, I'll play a couple of them for you now. You can see, and I'm sure it's going to help you. Now I'll play Sarigama Padani where we need a sustain with Gamaka. So this will help you play the swaras which has sustained notes with Gamaka as well. So I have taught you how to play the basics of classical, which is your Sarigama with Gamaka and without Gamaka. If you're new to violin, you can practice without Gamaka first. Get the hang of all the swaras. It's very important. Normally what people will do is they will just put a sticker at Ga and Ma so that it becomes easier for them to know where it is positioned. Maybe you can try that as well. You can place your stickers, and once you're comfortable with Ga, Ma, once you know where it is located, then you can remove the stickers. If you're new to violin, you can start off without Gamaka, and if you have some experience in violin, you can play with Gamaka. You can start off with the basics of Gamaka, and then you can move to the slightly more deeper Gamaka. The next video, I will tell you how to play Janta Varisaigal.